Wendy, Sanda, welcome. Sanda, to you first. It's great to see you again. It's been a year since we last met at COP27. Just remind us of the goals of the Africa Business Leaders Coalition. Where are you at with that 1 year on, I guess?
Well, great, and it is really fantastic to connect a year later and to be here at COP28. So, a year ago with the Africa Business Leaders Coalition, we were literally at launch. They came out with their first climate statement. We were building a coalition of businesses, but it was really great because it was a first ever type of coalition, a first ever type of private sector statement by African leaders. What's happened in the year, first, the statement was so well received. The Africa Business Leaders Coalition, or ABLC, has grown in terms of membership. It's grown in terms of its scope and understanding of the role that the private sector can play. A lot more of the companies are now setting decarbonization targets, looking at renewables, understanding what climate finance looks like. But I think also equally important is using the platform to lobby and advocate with business leaders, with governments about the real need to look at Africa as an investment destination for climate and energy and really seize the opportunity for the climate transition. So it's been really good to see tremendous growth in just about a year in terms of membership, in terms of scope of issues, but interactions with heads of state, with other business leaders. It's been amazing.
Wendy, to achieve climate goals, I keep hearing partnerships, coalition, working together. What is the key to that, though? What does good look like?
Well, we all actually have a lot to learn from the African Business Leader Coalition. It is a very focused partnership. It's focused on action, and it's focused on the capabilities that the partners in the private sector and the UNGC can actually bring to that coalition. It's focused on renewables. It's focused on adaptation and resilience. It's focused on bringing that inclusive finance. It's focused on the just dimensions of the transition. And with the public sector, it's focused on the appropriate policy and regulation that can create the environment that helps accelerate all of that progress. It's set up in a mutually beneficial, mutually reinforcing way, so it's a win-win.
Sanda, what do you make of this year's theme of inclusion for COP28 from your perspective?
Look, I think it's absolutely important. No one sector, no set of governments, no set of businesses can solve the challenges that we face right now. Inclusion is really important. I think this COP compared to previous, we're seeing a lot more participation by what I'd call non-state actors, everybody else who's not in government. We're sitting here in this hub, it's a buzz. There's lots going on. So it's got to have inclusive solutions for whatever solutions you want to put forward. I think it's really at the heart of everything: inclusivity, partnerships, and also just really recognizing the interconnectedness between sectors of society, pockets of financing, and where we find and deliver solutions.
Wendy?
Yeah. Well, I want to come back to the Africa part of the Business Leaders Coalition and the work there. Africa is an ever-growing part of humanity, a fast-growing part of humanity. And how do we actually ensure the green economy in an inclusive way in Africa? It means skilling opportunities for that coalition, and it means leapfrogging in ways that are going to create more opportunity for that growing part of humanity.
Wendy, Sanda, great to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Georgie.